Hey y'all. Hey y'all. How's it going? I had kind of a weird week. We went up to check out some land up in Washington, and it kind of put me behind, so now I'm scrambling a little bit, and there's something in my eye. Holy smokes. Anyways, I guess today's as good a day as any to come out to you guys and tell you my dark secret about being a Lions fan. I know it sucks, but I know it's stupid, so leave me alone. Okay, so with that said, more God of War. Rachel laughed in the background. She knows I'm stupid too. Thank you. Woo, that's something real bad in my eyes. So, last time, just to recap, because it was a couple days ago, and I need to recap for myself, we got back to the gate. Boulder done knocked it down. And now we're looking for another path to Jotunheim, which Mimir knows. But, you know. Oh, Annika, hey. So, there's a cat outside. She tore the fucking... We have a plastic wrap over the window. It's the second time. No! No more. No more looking out there. If you can't not tear the plastic off the window, you don't get to look... Yeah, you don't get... Well, yeah, now we won't do that, but... You don't get to look out the window. Little sass. Where's my phone? I'll cut in her look of being pissed that she's not allowed to do it anymore. I love you, Ma. You can't tear the window up, though. Okay? Yeah. I know you want to get those cats, but you can't. No cats. Any hoozles. Sorry. God of War. Boulder knocked the gate down. Now we're trying to find a new way into the gate. Mimir knows the way, but I don't know the way. We got pushed back into hell, and now we're out of hell. And we found his secret tear thing in Odin's room. And up we go. I'm sorry. I know.
Boy, before, when you saw...
I didn't see anything.
You did not see me with someone. An old man.
What old man? Can we go?
Yes. Very well.
Damn.
All right, let's get back to Midgard and see about making that key. Where's that dwarf?
That's crazy. I don't... Again, another part I don't remember, but... Atreus clearly saw it. We want to go back to Midgard, right? It says.
Now, Head, why did you not tell us Baldur is the son of Freya?
He is! It's shocking every time I hear it, and yet obviously I know it. When I think about Baldur and Freya...
Mimir?
Yes, lad?
Freya.
How's that, brother?
Head, tell me Baldur's vulnerability.
Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Wait, what is happening?
He is bewitched not to speak of what he knows.
I am? I am! Oh, that's it precisely. I wonder how long that's been so. Since she had my head at her mercy, or back when I figured out Boulder's weakness.
I'm here.
Yes, lad.
You said you figured out Baldur's weakness.
Did I? But Boulder is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Enough. This means there is a way. If he troubles us again, we will find it.
All right. Little info on Boulder.
Can you make it?
Is it a weapon? Armor? Or likewise an instrument of war, of which I'm a master at shaping? No? Then forget it. Even if I wanted to make such an insignificant gewgaw, I'm liable to chink my tools working on something so delicate and ladylike.
Then shingle it.
Ooh.
Pattern weld the item with scap slag. Keep the layers thin. Alternate the overlay.
Okay, smart guy. And where do you propose to find a lump of quality scap slag? Last time I saw one, I could still get rigid down south. Shut your mouth. Is that...
Sindri.
Where did you...
I had to get my hands dirty.
Well, don't just stand there. Let's do this.
What? You're fine with working on something that's not a weapon?
Oh, hell, why not? What? I can grow too.
Oh, watch the spine. Keep your wrist loose.
No, you keep your wrist loose. Yeah, I need more heat here.
Coming up. You gonna temper that steel longer?
I don't need to. I triple quenched it with Drago oil.
See, how inventive and sanitary. You clever little beaver. Never too late to learn a new trick, is it?
No, it's not. There.
Here it is.
Nope. Don't forget this. Oh, quit your grin. It's downright unsettling.
It's just nice to see you together. But now the rune on your brain looks different.
Yeah, price of reforging something what broke.
I knew it. You two love each other.
Oh, cut it out, Princess. You're gonna get me all weak.
I like the new one better. Don't you?
We have work to do.
Oh, that was such a nice moment.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, look who's back up and about. Didn't I tell you it'd be fine?
It's one of the beauties of, I guess, like I said, I didn't really realize that I didn't remember all this stuff, but you kind of remember, like, the main story beats of a game, you know what I mean? The big action pieces and stuff. Like, I'll never forget, like, the world surfing coming out of the water and all that stuff, but, like, I guess you just kind of forget about the smaller things that are, like, the nuances of, you know, what makes a game like this great. You know, the reason I loved it the first time was, you know, the story was obviously deeper than the fighting and all that stuff, and I said I now remember. It's pretty dope.
Now there's something else.
I also love, like, they made, as NPCs, Brock and Sindri both are so,
Now we
like,
just need to figure out where the door
interactive,
this
you
key
know?
opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
Or I'll get my controllers back. And an unrelated note, Elden Ring is coming, y'all, in like 2 weeks, and I am excited to play it. 11 days, I think now, maybe, or maybe I'm wrong. It's hard to remember. A lot going on, but how sick! Can't wait. In the words of Bart Scott, right, Rachel?
Yeah.
Can't wait. He's a linebacker. We used to play for the Jets and the Ravens, but Somebody asked him a question during an interview once, and he aggressively looked. He said, like, "How do you feel about this weekend?" or something like that. And he aggressively was like, "Can't wait." And I thought it was so funny. I'll never forget it. Well, the water level be low as fuck. There's fish out of water and shit. Now again, maybe I'll do. I don't know.
Oh, you're right. Now that we got the key, we can open that big door anytime we want. Let's explore.
There's a lot of like side missions and cool stuff. Like I said, the Valkyrie fights are cool. All that stuff, you know. Maybe, like I said, I'll do a completionist run and release it as like separate.
You were telling us how Frey ended up living in the woods.
Aye, she'd married Odin. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than hers.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities, and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
I love Mimir. I would. This might be a game I would get a tattoo. There's so many games I would get tattoos of. Actually, I love so many games, but this one had a lot of memorable imagery. Undertale is another one that I would actually really enjoy. It said naps to bloke. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh, my bad. Oh well, I collected some materials. Right here? Oh, further around? What the fuck? There it is. It highlighted it for me. It's like, I know you're lost. I can tell by how you're fucking lost.
This is it.
This is it. You can tell this is an Aspen because of the way that it is.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Little brother.
The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Father, look up there.
Look up where? Where are you? Oh.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
What's behind there?
Seems convenient.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
Oh shit. Didn't even see the tapestries. Rachel, you can come sit on the beanbag. Eat your bagel. It doesn't matter. People love to hear you crunch. It's like ASMR. there's one thing people really love is to listen to other people eat. Well, apparently it is. I mean, there's people that make money eating in microphones. Just so weird. Yeah, those mukbangs or whatever they're called. Annie girl, you can look out the window, but if you tear that window up,
Whoa, who are they?
I'm giving you away. Just joking. We rescued her 5 years ago. I'd never give her away. Yeah, she ate a door in half once. Like, twice. She trapped herself in the bathroom while we were at work. And then,
Boy,
yeah.
this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving.
What's moving?
Oh yeah, my mirror can't see, I forgot.
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those,
We can flip the temple.
all right.
What now?
Do what now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening. Okay. I don't think they're attacking.
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable. If you mean to break those chains, I'm afraid you'll need to go see to it personally.
Yeah, for sure. What are the runes that I just carved? Okay, drop it. Crystals. What are the runes I just... Oh, this elevator, duh. The same thing it's been doing this entire fucking game.
Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
Look at all these barnacles.
Another one here.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was.
And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
Okay, let's see what's around here. Oh.
Again with the death traps.
Whee. Okay, now I'll get this chest. Masterfully crafted, favoring runic. What do I have on? I'll keep on what I have for now. I'll upgrade those later though, they'll probably be very good. Alright, what is this?
Father, over here.
Alright, so
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Atreus, to me.
don't come to me. Okay, so maybe that wasn't the move. Because those aren't even going up high enough for me to fucking make my way through. Okay. So then let's check this way. Let's see what's here.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Okay, so
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
okay, so I need to be able to uncover the ones on the bottom, see? And then I can make it a perfect disc. So I don't have to even deal with any dodging or anything. I'll just fucking... And then blame a lamb, y'all.
I truly do hate this part.
I know.
Easy peasy. Okay, and then this has to go here. Fuck. Alright, now I gotta window.
Jay, we made it.
Time to do what you do, brother.
It's a fragment of a language cipher. We should look for more like this.
Oh shit. Oh, cool. I got double fire for you motherfuckers. Why did that Super Mario music come in my head when I was fighting these guys? Don't really know 100%. Can't really say. Ooh, a troll. Use this big motherfucker. Motherfucking combat machine now, y'all. Me and Atreus are gonna rock the world. There's still a guy somewhere?
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
No. They're just waiting for us.
Alright.
Be ready.
He interrupted my runic attack, which I didn't even know was possible. Alright, everybody, calm down. Calm down. It's all good. Back to this. Give me a good old cleave.
Come. The other chain waits.
I gotta say, we're getting pretty strong, guys. There's some extra bare hand because I still hadn't done much for it. But that's all I can. Okay. Yeah, the switch sand stuff, which I don't really. We'll get there. Okay, so I got that half of the chains done. Like farm equipment right there.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
And go. Alright, so there has to be something I need to be zapping. Oh, the ground. Oh. Nothing up here. Oh! Except for a spiked sandwich. I was not expecting that. I didn't do a very good job. I was scoping it out, and I guess I didn't do a very thorough job of looking above my head. Alright, so. Oh boy. It reset my first trap. Why would it do that? Oh, wait a second. I might be in the room I need to be. Sorry, y'all. Like it didn't push me into the other space. Oh, they put me back here. Oh, you motherfucker. Bam. Okay. Now redo this puzzle. This fucking thing goes here. Okay. Ooh. Tear. Fancy traps.
I can't believe we're so close.
I, for one, never doubted.
Right. Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
Nah.
Another piece of the language cipher. Good.
Alrighty. Be prepared for a fight, boyo. Ooh. A different arrangement this time. Oh. There's more moves that I unlocked.
Sorry, kid.
Not that one, brother.
face this guy. There you go. One. That's all I needed. This guy's almost dead anyways. I forgot I could do that, but I figured I'd take a wild shot and see what happened. Uh-oh. Where am I getting... I got markers that there's bad boys somewhere. Oh, I see them. Catch. Getting someone now. Uh-oh. God damn, there's a lot going on right now. Where the fuck did you come from, you little piece of shit?
You don't look too good.
I don't. There we go, that's what I needed.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
I need me some health, boy.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in case this doesn't work, just remember, Tyr had good cause to create these obstacles. He's kept Jotunheim out of Odin's reach, but the world is hardly at peace.
No, but it's got hope. We're all working together now. We have unity. That's what the rune on the door to this place was telling us. We're on Tyr's path.
Cross my legs. Oh, I'm back. All right, y'all.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful.
Thanks for the advice, my man.
Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
That's cool.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
I'm almost dead.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see.
The detail on the stone is beautiful.
Great Outdumblers. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this. In the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Tis.
I need that alchemist for something I'm stewing up for you. If in your smarts, you'll find him. Something for the boy?
Upgrade the bow.
You again. Right. Lots of luck. Sure, I'm open.
Now buy. Okay, so
I see. Just wanted to stare into my eyes.
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
alright. How much time we got left? 15 minutes. We got the time!
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
You can see something down there. Alright.
This is where Tyr stepped beyond, and the Unity Stone protected him. Ready?
Ready.
Well, if this is it, lads, it's been an honor.
Our faith head.
This is incredible!
Oh, how can I be so nauseous without a stomach?
Come on, that was great.
Look.
The tower. I knew there was something down here.
Amazing! How do you hide something that exists in all realms? Cast it out of any realm to the space between. Clever old Tyr.
Is Jotunheim on the other side?
Can't be that. It's not like you go through Vanaheim to reach the Midgard Peak.
But how do we use it?
I'd suggest we look inside, but stay alert. Tyr's little challenges are never as simple as they appear.
I have noticed.
I hear Brock and Sindri in there. I think.
Well, this is sparse.
The pedestal.
Nope, I don't. I was wrong. Pretty good indication I'm in for some kind of fight here, huh? You got the Hellstone and the fucking...
Oh no! It took the stone!
Tower. It's absorbing the stone's energy.
Something's happening! Is it moving? It's moving!
It knows what to do. The stone served its purpose. We're fulfilling Tyr's spell.
What happens now?
No idea, brother. But after that fall, I'm sure we're past the worst of it. Oh, no, this is considerably worse. Get behind you! Watch your back!
Okay, this is gonna be a test for sure. Holy smokes, y'all. There's a lot of bad boys here.
Oh, wow, that's over.
I don't think it is, brother.
Now, where are we?
Oh, looks like Alphon.
So the light, oh, fucking Christmas.
Almost ready. Need more time.
Fucking dreams. Or nightmares. I wish it was dreams. God damn, they just fucking made the whole arena dark as shit.
Almost there!
Jesus Christ.
Hold up!
I should have used my fucking rage.
Almost there! Only two left!
God damn, this fucking fight in the dark is really annoying. Oh my fucking goodness.
De Patanina.
I just like jumped and punched that fucking nightmare out of the air. God damn this fucking darkness bullshit though.
I can't yet! Can't yet!
Bitch.
That was tough. Where do you think it's taking us next?
I do not know.
I need more health.
Oh no! We're back in hell?
Oh dear, here they come.
Focus up.
Nobody, huh? I didn't feel like hitting anybody. I was just hoping to switch my weapons 5 or 6 times. That was nice. I got them all in the same area. Gotcha on that realm ship, boy.
Surely that's enough of that.
That one wasn't that bad. Oh boy.
Who's behind? This one dead.
Need my axe.
Watch your left!
Oh boy. Oh my god, the second one, huh?
Two at the same time.
Oh my god. It's not even a... It's one of these fucking guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Holy smokes, that guy can really cover some fucking ground, huh? He's got that big hoppy foot there, and he knows how to hop. He knows how to use it. Alright, Dowdy. Looks like it's just us now. And here you go with some of that. Dowdy. Whoops. Got you now, beach. Hold up.
You stop. I think it's over.
Aye. But where are we?
I would usually stop right here, but I don't want to have to go through that room again.
Look,
So we're gonna go through this
we're
door,
back in
and then
Midgard.
I'll save it, and then we
There's
will
the
quit
bridge.
this episode.
did
We
it.
are
The tower's back where it
in
belongs.
Midgard.
Now Tyr's travel room can take us to Jotunheim.
How did Tyr do this?
Odin suspected the giant secretly possessed some remnant of primordial Jotnar creative essence, the stuff all realms were made of. The Unity Stone must have been fashioned from that essence. To trust an outsider with it, even Tyr, tells you just how desperate they were.
And look, now we can finally light all the braziers and see what happens.
All right. So that is where we're gonna call it then. Uh-oh. Another great episode of God of War. Lots of crazy build up, lots of big set pieces. It's just the shit I really love about God of War. to, growth and maturity of the characters, everything. We're really, I said, we're getting close, I would think, to wrapping it up now. Maybe a couple more episodes. I guess we'll see at the end of next one where we're at. But yeah, it's going great. Love God of War. Thanks as always for joining us. Stick with us for the rest of the series. Series wrap will be coming relatively soon. Like I said, don't know how many more episodes, but can't be far off now. So yeah, as always, hope y'all taking care of your mental health. It's fucking morning. It's raining. Do things you need for yourself. I know wintertime can be tough. This kind of like spring winter transition, whatever. It's only mid-February, but it's been warm. But it's also been rainy and shit. Seasonal depression is real. Try and keep your heads up. Do little things you love. Enjoy the times you can be outside. When it's not freezing cold. Enjoy the relief that you feel when you're outside. It's cold and you come inside. That warm feeling that rushes over you, and you're like, God damn, like, it's nice to be back inside. Like, that's one of the simple pleasures in life when you go from cold to warm. What, Rachel? Why? Bitch. Yeah, it's a good feeling. So, the little things in life, y'all. At the risk of being made fun of more by my wife, enjoy the little things and don't let people bring you down, no matter what they say. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Have a great day. Bye. Say bye, Rachel.